Welcome to Fibbage. I'm Cookie, and I haven't told the truth in years. Hope you're ready. Gang's all here. Great. And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. The audience votes on fake answers to fool those gullible players, and they also get to guess the truth. Let's go. This is round one, which means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. All right, question one. During World War II, the National Research Center attempted to make organ meats more appealing to Americans by renaming them blank. Now use your device to enter a lie that might deceive other players into picking it. If you can't think of anything, that Lie For Me button will give you a suggestion for half the points. Get to it! So here are your choices. Look for the truth and tap it on your device. All right, who picked what? Great lie. They were also called variety meats, due to the variety of faces your family would make as they choke them down. Okay, pick a category. Let's see what we got. In 2017, the Russian hacker group Turla got pretty inventive. They tried to avoid detection by hiding their malware instructions in blank. Write your lies now. Write something quick or use the Lie For Me button. Okay, take a look and find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Good lying there, well fibbed. Come on, hackers. So 2003. All right, choose a category. All right, here it is. When ancient Greek children reached adulthood, they were expected to please the gods by putting their blank on an altar. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. I love this part. And it was also Jinx! The Greeks invented the yo-yo. That's not a euphemism. Get ready for round 2, where all the points are doubled. Time to pick a category. Now listen up. Traveling in large schools, herring are believed to instantaneously communicate by blank. Okay, enter your lies. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, seek the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. And it was also... Well, that was interesting. Birds of a feather flock together while fish just fart. Sit tight a sec, I gotta check my feed.
Celebrity social media.
Celebrity tweet. Tito Jackson tweeted a picture of himself with employees at Whataburger and included the hashtag blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, find the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. It's always Tito time. Give me a category. Let's see how this strikes you. In 2009, a Japanese research team invented a fire alarm that, instead of making loud noises, releases blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. Let's see how things shook out. Try this on for size. It's made of wasabi, and it can sting you awake if you're hard of hearing. This is the final fibbage. One question left for triple the points. Good luck. Photographer Chuck Poulin captured an incredible photo in 1987 during an event at the Boys Club of America. He documented blank meeting blank. Write your lies now. All right, find the truth. And what did people pick? Don't worry, RoboCop scanner labeled the former president not a crook.
Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop? Oh, that's
Believe
easy.
it.
Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure. What the heck? I'll try to dare this time.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours, I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
I hear you.
Has it been really obvious?
We can hear you breathing on...
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play Guespionage. Oh, and guess what? We're now collecting live data from the audience. We'll be asking questions specifically about them if we collect enough data. Otherwise, we'll use what we already have. Off we go! Who's up first? Typey, typey. What percentage of people have left Christmas trees up beyond January 31st? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. And if you're in the audience, play along by answering the question. We have an answer. 40%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
Believe it. Adapt.
People are saying higher. And the correct answer is 31%. It's the same percentage of people who love their floors covered with brown pine needles. Who said lower? Ooh, points for you. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
Ooh la la. What percentage of married people have French kissed their spouses in the past week? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Believe it.
Everyone is saying lower. And the correct answer is 54%. Ew, that is le gros. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have put their lips on French horns? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Adapt. I hear you. Believe it.
People are saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 24%! And it only turned half of them gay. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up. What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have at some point in their lives sported a mullet? 50%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Believe it. Adapt. I hear you.
The majority say lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 18%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Nice job, I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Good job. Double points for saying much lower. Who's next?
Hi, Deb.
Did you know if you say beer can, it sounds like you're saying bacon in a Jamaican accent? What percentage of beer drinkers prefer macro brews to microbrewery beer? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Believe it. I hear you.
Most of you are saying higher. Okay, right answer is 18%. Some like the taste of fresh hops and toasty malts, and some like the taste of day-old urine. To each his own. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? I used to deal with this all the time with my college improv troupe, Chuckleberry Finn. What percentage of people will never raise their hands when audience volunteers are requested at live performances? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Believe it.
Just one person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 27%. Dang, you nailed that guess. Let's see who got it right. Well done, you get points. Next up. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have, in anger, damaged or destroyed things they were assembling? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I believe it. Hi, Deb.
Most people said lower. And Surveil says 57%. Follow-up question, what percentage were able to return the piece of shit to IKEA? Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next?
Believe it.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people know where Denmark is on a map? %. All right, what do you think?
Hi, Deb. I hear you.
People are saying lower. And Surveil says 63%. Remember, kids, this is the place where people do not sell pot brownies legally. Those are the Dutch. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. It's time for the final round. Everyone in the audience has been scanned so we could know how they would answer this question. What do people think is the funniest word in the English language? Let's take a look at the board. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Good luck! If you're in the audience, how you answer the question will affect who gets points. all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's that special someone?
Be leaving. I hear you.
Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty. If you want a different host, play a different game. I don't suppose one of you has a spare graphing calculator, do you? No? Oh well. I'll score the game by hand, I guess. Remember that your entourage and hangers-on can play along by joining the audience. Audience votes count. This is round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play-along on their devices. Let's see what we're working with. Prompt number 1 is, how would you spend your first day as U.S. President? Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next one, the most pointless volunteer work would be helping the blank. Time to vote. Moving on. You might want to talk to your child if he names his teddy bear blank. Get to voting. And next is, in the near future, scientists will discover that dinosaurs actually blank. Vote away. Next in the hopper, what a U.S. president could say during a State of the Union address to get everybody to clap. Put in your votes. And next, something somebody named Dale would say. And vote. Moving on, a rejected section of the King James Bible, the part where Jesus blank. Okay, vote. Coming up next, the only things that can survive nuclear war are cockroaches and blank. It's voting time. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Attention audience, while you wait for these annoyingly slow players, why not try the audience play along? clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First off, a name that would always make a teacher laugh during roll call. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next prompt. The worst gig for any truck driver would be delivering blank. Vote now. Next on deck, the name of an exhibit you'd be surprised to see at an art museum. Vote on your devices. Next on the list, a sign you never see, honk if you're blank. Ready, set, vote! Your next prompt is the worst picture to see framed in your grandmother's house. And vote. Next, something you don't want to hear from the skydiving instructor strapped to your back. Vote now. Up next, Dennis the Menace grew up and got the new nickname Dennis the Blank. Put in your votes. Next in line, yelling fire in a crowded movie theater is bad, but even worse is yelling blank. Vote away. You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Complete the comic. We're ready to look. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award. A gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. Okay, let's see those final scores.
If you like menu screens, you'll love Binge Pipe's menu screen. At Binge Pipe, we hear you when you ask, is this streaming service real or just a joke in a video game? And our answer is simple. Are you a lawyer? Just in case you're a lawyer, it's definitely not real. Wink, wink.
I like being able to stream movies day or night, and I don't mind a lot of buffering during peak hours.
I'm a Spencer. Yeah, that's my name.
I think I'm a ghost.
We are Binge Pipe!
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by Bob's Shoes. Not only are Bob's Shoes one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes you'll ever own, but for every pair we sell, we donate another pair to kids in need. But if you return a pair, we take a pair away from a...
Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know, Jack. Binge Pipe, our CEO is a terrible little man who thinks he's doing good.
Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I'm not here to replace your dad. I'm just here to read some trivia questions. Okay, buddy? Hey, I'm glad all 8 of you decided to play this game. Anything to keep you off the streets. And since we've got some folks in overflow seating, I'll be tacking an audience bonus onto every question. The more audience members pick the right answer, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience really whiffs it, that right answer is going to be worth major moolah. And right this way.
Time for question 1.
First, Candy Republic. Suppose scientists discover that peanut butter is sentient and can feel pain. Look, it could happen. How might this influence the candy industry? It would affect Reese's sales, it would affect Reese's sales, it would affect Reese's sales, or it would affect Reese's sales. Okay, who chose what? Bit of bad news for you. Affect with an A is the proper verb, and Reese's is spelled like, well, this. Remember, there's no wrong way to devour a sentient life form.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
How about this one? Cruel and unusual punishment. Whose torture game is on point? The executioner using the brazen bull, the executioner using the rack, the executioner using an Iron Maiden, or the executioner using the tub? Who picked what? Any medieval torturer knows that you slowly get roasted in the brazen bull, the rack pulls you apart, and the tub causes maggots to slowly eat you. But the Iron Maiden impales you with a lot of spikes. And how'd the audience fare? Oh, just what I look for in an audience. Lovable stupidity. That means the right answer's worth a little extra. Buy yourself something nice.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Here we have mock blockers. And check the copyright because it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 movie titles, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a multi-million-dollar blockbuster or a direct-to-video ripoff made by the Asylum Production Company. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a blockbuster or a mockbuster. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Atlantic Rim. Alien Covenant. The Terminators. The Fate of the Furious. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Almighty Thor. day. Most of you deserve a high five on that, but player 7, you really dropped the ball.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie.
Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players
in a variety of enjoyable ways, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
We care enough so you don't leave us. I don't need you anymore.
It's time for I Can't Wait to Meet Her. If I'm trying to appear Byronic in my online dating profile, which poem should I reference in my opening? Looking for woman who walks in beauty, trying to take the road not taken, tiger, tiger, what you doing tonight? Or shall I compare thee to my... Oh, watch out. Okay, player 7 just screwed the room. This one goes out to my grandma. Love you, Grams. I love this part. Lord Byron wrote, "She walks in beauty." Now all I need is an opium-addicted wingman named Percy, and I'm all set. Yeah, good thinking with that screw, player 7. I believe this belongs to you. Feast your eyes upon this. My favorite instrument is the laptop. Based on elevation, which EDM DJ is making the highest beat drop? Diplo dropping the beat from the mesosphere, Marshmello dropping the beat from the stratosphere, Calvin Harris dropping the beat from the troposphere, or Zed dropping the beat from the thermosphere? And how'd we do? There's no easy way to put this. Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. The thermosphere is 50 to 440 miles above the Earth. The only higher layer of the atmosphere is the exosphere. Might want to sit this one out. I can't imagine a beat dropping from that high would end well. That's it for round 1. Remember, these numbers also serve as your personality rankings.
Currently, player 4 is in the lead. Speaking of the exact opposite of that, these players are doing the bad thing. When the going gets tough, the tough gets more screws.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use them. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
I am feeling joy.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing Answer the Dern Question. Which Jurassic Park sequel does Laura Dern appear in? The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World, or Jurassic World Fallen... Oh, this'll be good. Player 6 just let loose a screw. Embrace the change. Or don't. Okay, what'd you pick? Afraid not. Jurassic Park 3 is the only movie in the franchise that welcomes back Dr. Ellie Sattler, a.k.a. Laura Dern, a.k.a. the future Mrs. Masterson. Yeah, Oprah says you have to put things like this out into the universe. Nicely done with that screw, player 6. Here's your extra cash. Oh, and I see we have some name changes. Yeah, I love that screw.
Las payas se moquent de moi. 7.
This one's known as Naming Names. If I asked the star of the film Call Me By Your Name to call me by his name, what would I say? Call me Jordan. Oh, look out. Player 8 just let loose a screw. You guys remember your password, right? So what'd you pick? Don't even look. Armie Hammer is one of the main stars of Call Me By Your Name. When someone calls me Mr. Masterson, I say, please, Mr. Masterson was my father's name. Call me by your father's name. It gets really weird really quick. Excellent screwing, Player 8. Enjoy your cash.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Try this on for size. Let's hear it for Lynn. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a
Miss Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, eyes up, here we go. Check out this gibberish phrase and let me know what TV catchphrase it rhymes with. Lynn, her, Miss Numbing, and don't worry about that punctuation. It's time to prepare. For a very chilly time. The cold season will be upon us. Okay, pencils down. Okay, what was it? Let's get on with it, shall we? Why not try that Dern cat? Wow, I can't stop thinking about Laura Dern. I mean, she's the real deal, right? So, if Laura Dern and I were in the same vinyasa yoga class, I mean, could you even imagine? And we both arched our backs into cat pose, but then dropped our bellies and lifted our heads into Bidalasana, what's a cool thing I could say to Laura Dern? How's it going? What up, dog? Camel here often? Or, thanks for being you. Let's see how that shook out. Bidalasana is cow pose in vinyasa yoga and is commonly paired with cat pose. And then Laura and I would laugh and you know what? Never mind.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Let's try Ain't No Party Like a Political Party because a political party is carefully mediated. In high school, I did some embarrassing things at my Model UN club, but only one of these stories about my interactions with Icelandic leadership is accurate. I tripped over the president and fell on the king. The prime minister and the queen stole my lunch. The president told the prime minister I liked her, or the czar was cool, but the archbishop gave me a wedgie. Hope you like what you picked. I hope it's not your birthday. In Iceland, the president is the head of state, but the prime minister leads the government. Thus, I was booted out of the Model UN and thrown into the replica Hague. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You will definitely eat me. You are what you eat. Every little part. Good luck. Player 6 wins! Way to go, Player 6. I'm glad the underdog won. You did know you were the underdog, right?
You don't know Jack!
Binge.
We're ready for the prize giving in the sense that you will be winning a grand total of our adulation and I was going to say stick. What's the word I'm looking for? What they win? Pride. Yes. Kudos, that's the one. Yes, kudos. So now it's time for the results. That's a good way of putting it, isn't it? Yes, the results of this party. Have you all had a fabulous time this weekend? That definitely sounds like a Sunday morning, doesn't it? Yes, make the pain stop, please. Okay, are we ready, Chris? Yeah. Oh, it's yeah. We need background psytrance. We've got it. Okay. Oh, did we actually sort out the results on this correctly? Okay. All right. So, as you know, we intended to have 4 participants for our Shader Showdown, but we ended up with 3. We miss you, YX. We hope you are feeling better soon, and we hope to see you soon. So we did a round robin, so basically everyone played each other, and the total winner of the competition would be the person with the most votes across all of their matches. But here are the results of each of the matches first. Ooh, boom! There we go, eh? Is that round the right way? That's not quite... Okay, but anyway, the winner was evil for the first round. It's a data issue. Someone's imported the CSV wrong. And then Shader Showdown round 2. Just so nice and lovely, Hannibal. Hey, we all loved the cup and balls, didn't we? That was fabulous. Well done to lovely Hannibal for that. Fantastic work. And the non-Brexit bus was good. And then the final round we had Evil and So Nice. It's done it again. I'm not sure what's going on with our scoring system today, but the numbers are correct there, and the bar is not. But yes, Evil was the winner of the third round, which means our overall winners is Evil. Broski, well done. He's not even here. Oh no, he's fine. He's fine. He's getting a winner sleep in, that's it. Okay, now the old school music competition. My personal favourite was Mollives, obviously. And in third place, Butterfly Jive. Second place, A Rude Interruption by Molliv. And in first place, Funkanova by Mrs. Beanbag of Slipstream and Rift. Congratulations, Amy. Smashing it as usual. And now new school intro. Is that right? Anyway, we'll do that one now anyway. Go on. And the winner is Kill the Encoder by Slurpee of Alcatraz. With music from Tio. And Alcatraz spelled with a C.
I've just been in touch with Slurpee and I forgot to credit Tio, who contributed the soundtrack to that as well. So there'll be a slide up after with the full credits on there. But and I misspelled Alcatraz. It's supposed to be with a C, so I apologise for that.
How long have you been in the demo scene? I don't know. New school demo. Oh, I wonder who will win. The tension is too much. Oh, God. And the winner is fucking Fireworks by CRTC. Well done. Now streaming music. I wonder who's going to win this. And it's done it again. What has happened there? What is going on with the scoring system? The winner is actually Subby Gets a Fin Robot by Subby of Polarity. That was the number one. I did check the numbers on this morning. It's just the bars, but the rankings are correct. Anyway, well done, Subby. Teletext. There we go. Atari by Havoc of Line Out, Limp Ninja and Desire. Well done. I'm going to do me some teletext next year. Give you some competition. Now, ASCII ANSI. Textual goodness. Ooh, and it's correct this time. The winner is Nova 2019 by Spiny of Torment. Photographique. Who's our winner? Ooh, and has it got it right this time? It hasn't again! Is that definitely correct? I didn't check that one. Bumblesuckle did win. Well done. You've made me say the word tits. Now, old school graphics. The tension is really going to mount for this one. Ooh, who could it be? Who could it be? Dracaris by Bossman of Rift. Well done. New school graphics, where the pixels are many and the colors are large. And the winner is King Arthur. Is that right? That is right, yeah. Remote entry King Arthur by Brendan van Voot. Brenda van Voot. Wild. Who won the Wild? And the winner is the Machine of Total Efficiency by Penguin Sarah. Executable graphics. Graphics made from code. Okay, the winner is Think Tank, Church of the Spinning Cube. I like this. It's really exciting, this prize giving. It really keeps you on your toes. And now, old school demo. And the winner is... Okay, the winner is Wave Runner by Vectorize and Tom of the Bit Shifters. All right, the Bit Shifters. Yes, I'm saying it correct. And that's the end of the prize giving. Thanks everyone for your fantastic releases. They were all awesome. And now over to Rory for some general admin.
Can everyone clean up the kitchen? I hate this stuff, but yeah, anyway, basically, thank you everyone for coming, of course. Especially thank you to the organisation team who've taken on so much this year. And let's hope I don't forget everyone, so I'll just everyone glare at me at once. So Chris, thank you for sorting out the streaming, the network, and tirelessly working for all of that. Thanks to Graham for risking his life again, putting all the lasers and lights and setting off the fire alarm and all that kind of cool stuff. Also to thank Ian, thank you sir, for all your help with the music competitions, moral support and all that kind of stuff. Havoc as well. Oh, sorry, God. Yeah, I'd like to thank Havoc. He runs Outline in Holland, if you've been there. It's an amazing party, but he helped us so much with the Shader Showdown boxes and traveled 18 hours in a day and moved everything, and then 12. Okay, I'll make it 18. That's cool. Chris, Graham, Peter, can you come just so everyone can applaud you? You can look at it, look at them or something. I don't know. So yeah, Peter, come on. Yeah, cool. So yeah, and yeah, thank you all for coming, and I just want to say thanks to all the organisers. So please give them a big round of applause. And I don't want to mention the dreaded B word, but hopefully we'll all be back next year. You might have to wait longer at the airports if you've come over that way, but looking to see you all next year, and thank you all so much for coming. Oh, one other thing, I did want to also thank Subby for his DJing with the Shader Showdowns. He did loads of work with that. Really appreciate that. And Crypt as well. Yeah, Krypton's so nice helping with the commenting as well, and Dopefish as well, who did a wicked DJ set on Friday, but I don't know where he is now. He's probably asleep. Had a long, long night. Yeah. So thank you very much for all that. So. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, one thing, as you're packing up, before you pack up the tables, could you make sure they've been wiped down first? Because I ended up having to maneuver them and wipe them last year. It was really annoying.
Cool. Thanks very much. Cheers.
Sorry for interrupting. I think we forgot to give an applause to the most important person in this room right now.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Rory, thank you for everything.
Yeah. Go home. It's over.